Hello, Kick and YouTube. Starting later than usual, but welcome to tonight's game of Slayer 7. We last left on a really nutty cliffhanger. And we're gonna start right into that cliffhanger right after everybody gets through explaining what's going on. So that being said, cliffhanger.
Do the perma.
And we're gonna start.
All right.
So
So the perma explanation. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. So last
Sound is
week, we had gotten to the point of where Kirk had just woken up, and the whole well incident had been finally over. Alyssa had been knocked out from her rage after she was tiredly angry and knocked Nyla the hell out. So we had rested for a long day, and we were discussing on what to do next, whether it is to leave because some of us had some issues, or to continue on forward. So we decided to press on forward. And at that point, there was a door with a slightly mechanism that one had to stick their arm in. The only person enough to do that was Nyla. Of course, I think even Timbers could even do it, but Nyla was in front of the gate. So she unlocked it the wrong way, and then she did it the other way and unlocked the gates, and it opened. Or she carefully opened it. Upon opening the door that was into the room on the not west, east. No, was it west? East? Because north, south,
One
west,
to the
east,
right.
or north, south. We went to the right.
Yeah.
And we found what appears to be not a crypt, a sarcophagus. Thank you. A sarcophagus that Nyla had basically read as a danger, Will Robinson. Do not open, or you're flabbernucked. So she informed the party, and the party was like, okay, we were going to shut up by explaining. We are, she basically was like, okay, guys, don't open this or we're screwed. And everyone's like, okay.
I believe
So
the words were, don't touch a fucking thing.
Yeah, say that one more time. Just one more time.
Don't
touch
a fucking thing.
So we'll get back to that in a second. We went up forward. I think it was Cecile who went forward first, as she had found a 2, 3,
either
Timbers 5 or 6
or Nyla clocked the. Oh no, Dedris or the voice opened the secret passageway.
Yeah.
And the door opens, and like
and
a combination of 6 or 7 Wantian lizard men kind of looked up with that. What the fuck?
Deer in headlights.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So they fought that little battle. After that battle had been over with, we were slightly discussing our next plans. Timbers was the one who went down the steps, and upon the first step he took, he found a bridge that was slick with some sort of green substance goo.
Moss and water.
Or moss.
Yeah, it was
So
just like moss.
he took a step, and he made it a decent way, but then slipped and fell into a dark pit of nothingness, only to find out that the nothingness was a bunch of lizard eggs, or the Utani eggs,
Baby one
Wani eggs.
Welcome to Tijuana.
So Timbers managed to get out of there after some rolls and stuff. And Nyla next went to try it, as she kept repeating upon herself that she could do it.
Oh, that's right. I had a Timber Spider pinata for a minute there.
No.
Hell yeah! And Cecile basically grabbed the whip that Timbers had and yeeted him back up into the thing.
That's
He was falling.
Nyla almost fell into the pit of nothingness as she was grabbed by both. Alyssa tried to grab Nyla, but Nyla basically whiffed from her fingertips, and Cecile basically dropped the Mimic Tongue Whip, yeeted herself over to the bridge, and basically grabbed Nyla with an iron grip, like, oh shit!
Yeah, I think
And
what
yanked her up.
happened, Nyla was falling. Alyssa kept you from falling all the way down, but couldn't manage to grab you up. So Cecile
Yeah.
took your other arm. It was like, okay, both of us up, back on the stairs and away from things.
On a scared whimsical plan, or as a last resort for Timbers, the Deep Gnome decided it would be a great
Oh,
idea
you're skipping ahead. You're skipping ahead a little. It's okay.
What did I miss?
Kirk went, oh, the bridge is slick?
Battle across the bridge?
Fire.
Oh yeah. Kirk basically was like, "Oh, slick, boom, now it's clear." Well, except for one square, but
That's
Bridge rock.
then the soldiers came from a passageway
Suicide.
to the other side, and then as a last resort, Timbers basically opened the sarcophagus, and the guy, Daedalus guy, said, "Who the fuck opened me up? I'm gonna kill you, rah rah!" And
It was a little more classy than that because he's an ancient
Yeah.
guy, and they
They
before
don't talk ghetto.
before that happened, he was like, "What exactly was said, Badger?
You
What
wake me up."
exactly did he say before?"
So initially it was, who disturbs my rest?
Who
Yeah,
dares to
Uh,
disturb my slumber?
Timbers
Cease now
groveled.
or face your death.
that's what he said.
Timbers groveled. So far,
We still hope.
Daedalus hasn't said anything. I think Daedalus ended on something along the lines of like, why should I help you, or something like that?
No,
I
but
don't
see,
remember. Timmy's got the specifics.
What I
was
remember
too
last
busy fighting
happening
things.
is Chicken was like, "Please, we need your help. These lizard folk and the snake people have turned your tomb into like their base camp, and they do all this disrespectful shit." And he's basically pleading to not only kind of be spared, but
Get help.
get help because we're in a
And
bit
then-
of a pickle.
And then there was a solid minute of dead air in which Tim took his headset off and then informed us that we would find out this week.
What's
Which
happening?
And
next?
prompted
that's-
everyone to scream.
Yeah.
Hence why
Which
he
I
took
am
his
sorry
headset
about
off.
that, Badger.
Why are
I
you
didn't
sorry?
mean to scream as. Well, I didn't mean to scream as loud
He
as I
planned. He planned. He took his
He
headset
took
off.
the
He knew
headphones
what was going to
off,
happen.
knowing we were going to be like,
He took
so,
them off
yeah,
before he announced that. Don't worry.
he
He
knew.
knew it was coming.
He knew.
He's a smart
He
dude.
knows us well enough.
He knows his group.
All right.
And that's where we are now.
Yep. Currently, Cecile and Alyssa / Kirk fighting things that are on the stairs, handling it pretty good.
And Hydrun happened to just turn around just as she realized that Timbers is
Hydrun-
casting Animate
Hydrun and
Dead.
CC both just standing there, jaws
like-
dropped, like
Oh,
what?
Oh,
Hydrun, what are you doing? Oh shit!
Like
there is one thing that I forgot to mention. We did plan on building a rope.
I have a rope around me. I have a
Yeah,
rope
so that
around me,
way.
and it's laid across the bridge. So that way, once
I-
this site gets clear, I'm just bracing so that people can use it to help.
Oh.
What? You good,
We pick up.
Karma?
No,
good?
I'm just thinking of how I'm gonna have to roll disadvantage when walking across.
Got the rope.
cross that,
Sticky.
we literally cross that bridge.
And if you're too scared, we already burned the bridge. Might as well cross it
Okay.
now.
So, with all this mid-combat going on, we have a scene where the rock gnome is hands and knees trying to convince this mummy lord to help. 4 mummies emerged out of the
charcuterie boards.
cades or whatever they were in. I forget what it was called.
The stand,
Um,
we'll just choose.
And the mummy lord sits there hovering in the air, staring down the rock gnome. And after this last few sentences, right before we ended the game, instead of instantly getting smoted,
Smoted.
he sits there and continues to stare, eyes glowing in a pale skeletal face, as he kind of just tilts his head, and all you hear is, continue.
Shit.
Timber takes a deep breath, still on his knees, head down. He basically apologizes. He says, "Oh, great Ditters, I do apologize for any disrespect that I may brought to your temple. To show my offering of good faith, I hope you will accept this weapon." As I basically pull out my moonlit scythe, and hold it up in both my hands. Say, please accept this offering. Spare me, my friends, and assist us to reclaim this temple of yours in your name, so your wisdom can be preserved instead of destroyed by the 1T and lizard folks. Oh, it's my moon sickle, not moon scythe. Moon sickle.
There was this moment of eerie silence, and for Timbers, it feels like an eternity as this summoned creature is just staring you down. There's a brief moment, and all you can feel is wind. But the entity that was floating in front of you seems to vanish.
Whoa.
And all you feel as the hair on the back of your neck and along your spine stand on edge, you feel an eerie presence over your shoulder. A weapon I seek not. What I want is a soul. Do you accept this deal?
If it is the soul you want,
Aaron.
the only deal I will make in exchange for my soul is you will spare the rest of my party members and assist them in defeating the 1T and lizard folks.
You did.
The mummies in the 4 corners kind of shift, and like they're all like at attention looking at you, Tibbers.
Yeah.
And that entity voice that's like looming as if it's just walking behind you. I might have to take 2. But you are an interesting lowly creature. And you know how to say all the things I like to hear. So with this, we have a deal. Now, if you don't mind me, I have work to do. And the entity completely vanishes for a moment. As the 4 mummies in the corners start to slowly march past you and into the room, you know, Mouse and Cece and Hydrune, you guys see these mummies just walk right by you. They don't seem to attack or anything. There goes my D&D screen. There we go.
CC at this point is like holding his gun like on his leg. Like, do I do anything to saying to Hydrune, do I do anything?
The other 2 walk up, and while Tibbers is still on the ground, they both out extend an arm and kind of just place a hand on either of Tibbers' shoulders. And then just wait there. For everybody else, Alyssa specifically, you feel this cold wind behind you as the entity appears in the middle of the bridge. And Kirk's taken aback. He's all like, wait, what the fuck? But you hear, hello, old friends. Haven't seen you in quite some time. Cecile, you are wielding both blades, right?
Yeah, I'm fighting things right now.
Before you have any chance to do much, you feel a pull back. Do you allow it to pull you?
Do I hear the voice saying that shit first?
Alyssa does. It's very quiet, but it's very eerie.
Fuck. Wait, it's pulling me from behind, but I don't know what's going on behind.
The swords are being pulled. You can hold on and get pulled yourself, or you can let go.
I wouldn't let go of the swords. But I'll hold on and get pulled, because right now, Cecile's just assuming Kirk's doing something, because nobody said any warnings of, like, bad guy behind us.
Cecile,
But if it's the swords, I'll turn around with the swords.
Before, as you do this, as you turn around to face Alyssa, who's probably in the mid-panic, you see your sword start to dematerialize right in front of you. And there is a momentary bright light.
Are these his fucking swords?
No, I get it. No, I get it.
Wait, you're thinking, who the fuck did we get those swords from?
Random ass dude outside of town that Cecile made a deal with gave him all her money she had at the time for the swords.
The light seems to stretch behind you and then behind Diderus, as you see 2 images take shape. One image, pale but dark, wrapped in robes, and emitting a strange magical feel. The other one, clad in golden armor, stands armored and ready as you see 2 creatures appear
I feel that vibe.
along the bridge.
I feel the vibe, right?
Uh-huh.
I've been using these swords. I get the vibe.
And
so
in-
Cecile,
And in a very
Is now
familiar
like-
voice, speaking common, you hear, "Whoa, this is weird."
Immediately is like, oh, holy shit.
Cecile's just like,
As you realize that the two entities are your swords
Yes.
in a humanoid form.
I just missed what he said. Fuck.
"Ooh, the two entities are my swords in human form. And Cecile's just standing here.
And
And all
without
Alyssa
Staring
can
at her
think of is
hands.
the time that she cleaned it, and
Staring
she
at
was
them.
like, "Oh my god, I've cleaned those things before. Oh my god."
Does
Yep.
Do you say
Nyla
that out loud? Do you say that out loud?
Yeah, but it's like a whisper. Oh my god, I've cleaned them before.
Does
Hold on."
Nyla
Cecile's like,
with-
how do you think you feel? I do it regularly.
does since Nyla's standing next to Kirk, do Kirk and Nyla see this?
Yeah.
Nyla's just gonna be looking at him and be like, "What the fuck just happened? Who
Cecile's
are those people? What?"
in response to the sword that's like, whoa, this is weird. It's just like,
Oh, well, let me put both of them in
listen,
there.
my threshold on weird is somehow ever growing.
There's your two images.
Yeah.
God damn.
That
Damn.
Wow. Oh wow. And upon this realization, I'm like, oh shit, that's Didrik. Where? Immediately, Alyssa's like, head count, head count, head count, head count, please.
And with that, we are going to re-roll for initiative to
Uh-huh.
continue this fight.
Okay. With what?
Do I, do I roll for initiative, or do I just stay out of this and I'm basically, in standby?
At the moment,
that
you
tracks.
are out of
That
combat.
tracks for what just happened.
Yeah, I'm not combat since I'm basically, I'm basically currently being bodyguard by zombies, by mummies.
I was about to say zombies.
Well, technically, mummies are zombies, just more dry.
I think at some point, Cecile also does the head count thing of like, who the fuck is not, and just shouts, Timber.
No, that's the thing. You don't know. You don't see Cece, Hydrun, or Timbers.
Okay, of the three people she can't see,
And
who's most likely to wake up?
We have a warlock on our team.
Who do I know has woken the dead before?
Yeah, I did not wake any dead. I had never
A
woken the
warlock
dead.
who
Yes, you
turns
have.
into the Raven
Or
Queen.
tried.
You did it during the wizard fight. You
What?
did
I
it during
did?
the wizard fight in the courtyard. You woke up.
Oh yeah,
Wizards.
yeah. No, those were cultists. Those were cultists.
Also
Fair enough. Fair enough.
wizards.
But fair enough.
That's it. Cecile's just standing here looking between the two of them
Both are dead.
and her hands.
Whoa,
She's
both are
like,
dead.
Come on.
figure out something because our usual
There we go.
dynamic does not work right now.
Alrighty.
Be right back. I will be right. I need to get some drink. I'll be right back.
Get some monster. I'm just kidding.
Oh, they got crazy in it. Hey, can I borrow that sometime, guys?
Okay.
Where's? Oh, it's
So,
up there.
with this combat, the calmer, grumpier voice, they in humanoid form, their voices are very familiar, but they sound different because they're
Well,
not
yeah,
just
typically they're speaking in common right now. They're not
Uh-huh.
speaking in abyssal and celestial, which is blowing Cecile's mind.
But yeah.
Cecile is just gobsmacked.
There's that brief moment where you hear the one in the back, Nyla, you hear even as the Sword of Night speaks,
Right.
"Oh, I've forgotten what this looks like. I've forgotten what this feels like." And then he was like, "Oh yeah, bad guys." And launches off this spell of black energy that completely nukes the lizard folk in front there. And he's like, "Oh, that was fun. That felt good."
All right, I'm back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Still just fuck it.
Whoa.
I've
Day-
like turned
sort
back.
of day
Like I followed the
runs
black
forward,
ball.
and you're just hearing kill, 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 die, die, die.
Shit.
This lizard folks just 2 swings, drops it. But you hear him call out, "There are more up ahead."
Ah,
Cool. What would you like me to do about it?
Sir. Nyla.
that's it. That's it. Fuck it. 10, 20, 30. Sprinting a minute dash.
The 30 is clear, so like the 3 squares are totally clear.
I'm
and
going a
Cecile
full
is
60.
currently on the slick one. So if
10,
Tim will allow it, I'll
30,
help you get
40.
past the slick one. Are you okay with that?
You're gonna have to
So she
toss
doesn't
me.
have to.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
check the no.
Okay, so she'll go up to 30, right? She'll go up to.
I guess give me a strength check, Cecile. Yeah.
She'll go up here and be able to look at
It's a regular
Cecile,
strength
and
check, not athletics.
Just a regular strength check.
she's gonna look at Cecile and she's gonna be
Yes.
like, "This is gonna be the second time, and I hate doing this. Toss me."
Nope. As you get your running start, Cecile just kind of spins, grabs you by the collar, and gives you
To
a
the
light
stairs.
toss to the stairs.
Oh boy.
And you still have 10 feet of move left.
Don't mind the one in gold. It's just don't get between it and targets. It's just like
Wait, is the gold one-
remembering the
gold one-
voice, the bloodthirsty.
Is the
Just
gold
like
one sort of
don't get
day and the
between it.
black one's sort of night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's fucking rad.
10.
Yeah.
Hello, child. You want to join the bloodbath?
All right. Does that end your turn?
That'll end my turn.
Fucking god.
By the way, I think Alyssa would have been here able to hear Nyla go, fuck this, fuck this, ah!
Diderus stands
was
there, seeing day and night reappear. As they seem to just like give him a nod when they first appeared, like they were acknowledging that it was him that did it. And all you hear is Diderus go, "Clear out my tomb. Let me sleep. But I will light the path." And you see him momentarily vanish. But then what happens is everybody gets this sense of momentary true sight.
Okay.
What does True Sight do again?
Oh, you can
See
out in the
anything.
dark. You can see pretty far into darkness.
You can see invisibility.
Oh,
You can
shit.
see in darkness. You can see
Yep.
Oh, they
etherealness as well. I
did.
believe.
They did update that. Okay, that's something to play with later.
Yeah, I think even you can even see ethereal beings with true sight.
Oh,
I
they
remember.
they added vision lighting now for things.
Oh no,
Ah,
it did they? I got dark. Insert
But-
D&D meme of half the party going, "I have dark vision."
as you look ahead,
Fine.
you can almost see down into the next room. To know what's there. You can sense the next area's hallways. Habada. Habada. And with that sight, you see this up ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, the armors. Oh fuck.
And right before that sense fades, you can just momentarily see Diderus through the walls before that true sight fades. So even though it's way the hell back here, you know what's in this room that you can't see in. You know what's down this hallway right now.
It's like,
Ugh.
oh, hello. Oh.
Yep. It's
Uh-oh.
almost like momentarily everyone received wall hacks. And then just as
Everyone
quickly
in
it
elevator
faded.
mode.
Yep.
So rushing in there's not a good idea.
you just hear Cecile behind you go, "No, not for you."
Not unless you're clad in golden armor.
I got armor, but that's yeah, okay.
Not for you.
I didn't
Alyssa.
say I was gonna do it.
It's Alyssa's turn.
It is Alyssa's turn.
Hunter's mark. On that one,
Which one?
the yellow. Because I'm certain I can see above Nyla's head.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Zoomed in.
Does
You
a 19 hit?
should be able to.
Does a 19 hit?
Check. I think it does, but let me double check. Yes, it does.
Plus Hunter's mark makes it 15. I'm gonna do it again. That will hit. Uh, 11 plus Hunter's mark. 15, so 30 points total on the one. On yellow guy.
Okay.
I am going to move my 30 feet. Can I get in between Nyla and the day sword? Can I go ahead of them? Is that a square? I can't even tell because the stairs are weird. Is this a square?
Well, Nyla's technically here. So there's a square here, square there,
Yeah,
And
'cause these are 10-footers.
there. Yeah, they're 10 footers.
20. So 30 would put me next to the Sword of Day, wouldn't it?
I can
20.
hit him from there.
Yeah, it would put you right there.
So as I am moving there, I pull out my Crimson Cryoblade sword and I hand it to Cecile.
Ooh.
I will take that. Just gotta grab it and spin it in my hand a bit.
I'm just gonna be like, just give it back. That's all I want. Just give it back when you're
Really?
done.
Yes, ma'am. It's just-
Let's say worst case scenario, I'm pretty sure Cecile has her old long
I do have my old
swords.
regular long swords. How much is the to hit bonus on this
Plus
blade?
10. I have a
That's
plus
plus
10
10.
and the damage is 1d6 plus 7.
It's based
So they're
up.
plus 2s.
What's your strength at?
So there's plus 2s.
Yeah.
Earth strength is a plus 4. If proficiency is plus 4, it puts it at 8. So if they're a 10, that means they're plus 2s.
Yep.
Or it's a plus 2. Okay.
Yep.
I will. As like when all the shit with swords and whatever was going down, could I pull one of my regular long swords out? Like Cecile was in the middle of like getting out one, and then you hand her that, and she's like, "Oh, that's much better."
Well, it also has a +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with that weapon.
+2 damage. Yes.
Yeah, I'll send it to the game log.
Yes.
There you go.
So it's a normal 1d6 plus 7 as a +2. Well, for Alyssa, it's +7. But yeah.
Yeah.
Attack rolls of 18 or 19 count as a critical.
Nice. Sweet.
So
And it
enjoy
does-
your extra 2 points of crit.
And that does 3d6 cold damage on top of the regular damage.
For dragon
Oh,
subclass.
right.
Yeah, for
Gotcha,
dragon
cool.
subclass only.
No, we're good.
That's what I get for making a blade out of Cryobait's teeth.
This is
Hey,
true.
work.
And you guys wonder why I harvest resources from fallen enemies so much. Hi, hello.
Also, for Alyssa,
Hmm?
since you're moving up to Sword of Day, right?
Yeah.
What do you do on the space that Cecile is on? It's the
Cecile, how tall are you?
it's the last slick spot on the bridge. So unless you try to do a jump, you would have to try to succeed a acrobatics to get through it.
Do you jump or do you have
Acrobatics or
Cecile help?
athletics?
It depends on what you're doing. If you're trying to walk across,
If you're running jumping,
it's acrobatics.
athletics.
If you're doing the
If you're
run and
walking-
jump, it's athletics. Yes.
I want to do the run and jump because I have a +8 on athletics.
All right.
I am
Athletics it
proficient
up.
with athletics. Don't fuck me for the love of sin.
So
I am
you-
seeing
so
what
you
she's
start
doing
running.
and prepared.
She draws the sword, starts running, hands it off, hilt out, and then does this like leap. Like, here, take this, goodbye.
I'm
And
Mario
just
jumping that
whee,
shit. You have to whee.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And you come
Cecile's still-
landing.
Still in like buffering zone because like in the last like 10 seconds,
And you
her
come
swords became people. Started
landing
attacking things on the ground.
and running and stopping, and you find yourself next to this really tall, lengthy, elven humanoid clad in this brilliantly golden armor. It looks older than most elves. You've seen some elves, you've seen some high elves. This one seems ancient.
I'm
like-
just kind of like.
Even though he's
I
got
just-
that
I try to
even
do
though
a very
he's currently
polite
got
nod.
Yeah, even though he's currently got that war face on, he just emits this aura of don't fuck with him.
Yeah, I just kind of
Oh, boy.
nod very respectfully, and I'm like, "Thank you. I hope you come back to us. That's all. I really do." You can. Alyssa is just bleeding nervous energy, but she's trying to be like real cool about it. She's just like,
Someone roll inside. We
You
got
hear
messenger.
you hear Cecile behind you really call out to the sword the day
"Yeah,
fighter or whatever. Just be like, she kicks ass, be nice. Talking to the day.
and that ends up ending my turn."
All right.
Now, zippy zap. I will be right back.
I'm doing.
Oh, this is
This is Kirk.
a finesse weapon. The cryoblade?
Yeah,
Is it a rapier?
basically like a rapier. Yes.
Which means I can't use strength with it.
No, you can do either or.
Can you? Can I?
Hold on, let me double check the thingy. When making an attack with a finesse weapon, you can choose to use strength or dex modifier for the attack and damage rolls. But you
Sweet,
must
okay.
use the same modifier for both rolls.
Okay, nope, that's not a problem. We're cool. Got it.
Kirk sees the mummies, runs back and starts charging full electricity, but then kind of pauses a moment because he sees CC and Hydroon like not reacting the same way. So he kind of holds action to see what the mummies do. And then we got 1T here. It drops its bow, pulls out its scimitar, and swings wildly at Nyla.
Damn it.
Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
So you just take 11 slashing damage as it only hits you once. Hydroon.
Okay. So 30 would put me what? Midway on the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, okay, Timber's being held there. Mummy's in front of me. I see Kirk coming up. And I know that there are things down there. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Halfway down the stairs. And do I have a good line of sight on either of the two there at the top of the stairs on the other side there?
Seeing this sort of knight in humanoid form, you don't know who the fuck that is.
Yeah,
No one
you
else starts
see
shooting at them.
you
So,
you see
true, but
you
not really
see
fair.
this thing you haven't seen yet, or person, but they all seem to
Yeah.
be facing. You see another one that Alyssa's next to, and if you hit your cards right, you can see the two sneaky boys on the top of the hill there, kind of like top of the
Okay.
stairs.
I want to try hit that one.
Okay.
So, Eldritch Blast, all three.
Okay.
Please don't fuck me. Please don't let me hit the sword of day. $10. Does that hit the Auntie or Lizard Folk or whatever that one is?
No, but re-roll it.
16?
Okay. As that first blast flies overhead and starts to lose itself mid-flight, Mr. Knight here uses one of his reactions to... So as your crackling purple-blue beam of Eldritch Energy lashes out, you see this black tendril of magic snap onto it and like refocus it, realign it, so that it hits its target. So your
God.
one beam lands a hit. That's the first beam, so you still got 2 more chances.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. 11.
Reroll.
Okay. 21
That'll hit.
and 22.
That'll hit.
Okay. Damage. So there's 12. 8. My turn.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
we good? We good? Okay, that was weird.
You okay?
I had a OBS connection hiccup.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
For a split second, it disconnected, reconnected, but it says it's still going. So
hold on. I've got a buffering wheel for you. Let me refresh the page. There we go. Yeah, you
okay, we good? Okay. So yeah, all three beams come crackling, and there's that one black tendril that shoots up and realigns your shots so that all 3 have like this guide rail, more or less, this arcane guide rail that they were launched on. And that ends your turn.
Yes.
Which one is this one? That one.
But by the way, the sun and the moon humanoid pictures that you sent in chat look awesome.
Mhm.
Kind of coming up and over the staircase, Nyla, Alyssa, and even Cecile in the back. You see this weirdly cladded, helmed, armored warrior, but instead of flesh, there's just this red mist that seems to be animating it.
don't like that.
But the type of armor it's wearing kind of reminds you of something. Nyla, roll me a history check.
You got it.
You remember seeing
14.
something like this in an earlier fight that involved a giant mimic.
Oh,
You believe that this is another form of one of the horrors that you guys fought previously.
but it's not attacking us. It's attacking the.
Oh no. It walks right up
Hmm.
and starts to swing. And it swings at Nyla.
Wait, what did it roll?
What?
What did it roll?
Does a 26 hit?
Reroll.
Yes.
Runic shield. Reaction.
Okay. We will re-roll it. Only got one less. 25 to hit.
Yes.
God damn it. Come on, shield. God fucking damn it. I can runic shield.
And you get hit with 12 points of slashing damage.
So yeah, you see a little barrier pop up, but the sword still.
Oh
sir.
shit. She's.
It's just 12. You're not at the hit points you thought you were at the start of this session.
No, but
It hurts, yeah.
it's hurting.
It swings at you again, but you see 2 long swords right in front of your face that seem to block that incoming longsword attack.
She'll flinch and then go,
As
huh?
your favorite golden warrior uses a reaction to block the second attack. And then
You are
has
the
an
best.
opportunity to swing back and hits this.
Oh,
Wow, manages to hit this thing for 10 damage. Okay.
Seal's now having
Cecile?
just a tiny existential crisis because she feels like she's been holding the swords back.
Cecile, your swords are amazing. I love them.
Yeah, me too. She's just like,
Let's see. So there's the slight size discrepancy of these things. Let me try to make them a tiny bit smaller.
Nice.
Because these two back here are essentially large. So they take up the entire square. 10
Yeah.
foot square. This one slithers up to here.
ooh,
Oh,
And goes
hate
for.
that.
So yeah, the one in the back looks very similar to the Wanties up front, but instead of being snake head with like a humanoid body, this one is slithering. It's much larger and looks more snake-like. It's basically snake with arms. Cobra with arms kind of deal.
Oh god, why?
And it goes for a longbow attack on Cecile.
Oh, me.
okay.
The big
On
old
you.
sword? Or the big old snack?
A big old snack tries to go
Cool.
for a longbow shot. That misses. Tries again. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
For 11 piercing and 8 poison.
11 piercing and 8 poison.
Yep.
Poison I will only take 4 because I have resistance to.
Cool. That's one of the reasons why I break up the damage types. All right, it ends its turn. This guy holds action. It can't get a shot off. That one holds action. It can't get a shot off. That one holds action. Cecile?
This is a very crowded hallway.
Give me a perception check.
Do I still get my advantage from the sword for this, or no? It's a regular roll because they're both out, aren't they?
Yes. You
I
wouldn't-
still get it, or is it
you-
regular?
It would be a regular.
Regular.
Because your swords are no longer swords at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Got 10.
You hear an echo of scurrying.
Scurrying from where? In the room I'm in?
Yes.
Oh,
I guess history check to see if you remember
I mean, I remember. Let's see if Steele remembers.
Oh no! Oh no!
I remember. Let's see if Cecile does. Cecile might remember.
There were
Right.
there
We're
were
above a pit full of fucking eggs.
yes, and two of the Wanties were knocked
Down there.
into the pit.
Yeah, because I yeeted them there.
Yep, and you think you were hearing some sort of scurrying, but can't quite pinpoint where or
Scurrying like climbing.
potentially.
Cool.
Fuck.
I was, like I said, I was gonna join the stairs. And I don't know how close they are.
At the
Yeah.
moment, no. Yeah, at the moment you don't know.
I don't know how sturdy this bridge I'm on is. What I want to do, Timmy. Because I'm on the slick skipware right now. Am I gonna have to roll something to get to the bottom of the stairs?
If you try to move, yes.
I try to move.
If you stay there, you're fine
If I stay here. If I fight here, am I fine?
for the moment.
For the moment. Cool. I have been running on all the sticky stuff, so you know.
Mhm.
I'm staying here, but I'm actually turning away from the fighting on the stairs. And looking, doing the whole looking between each side.
Yep. Just waiting.
Just as like, yeah. So I want to hold my swingy action for when those mother truckers become within range for me to do swinging.
Okay.
If that's
That's plausible.
So she
Yep.
kind of like goes to like
So you hear something and you're just like looking around and waiting. Like you're just waiting for the sense of movement, and then you're gonna start swinging.
yeah, like she does, for everybody else watching, she does that movement of like she's about to go up the stairs, and then there's stop, and then just because the platform's a little slick, but so she feels like she can pivot just a bit, like not taking full steps, just pivot around pretty easily. Just kind of nods sort of at night over there, and then has the new fancy sword out and is looking between both sides of the bridge, just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Which gives a hint to him and anybody upstairs that can see her that something's coming up potentially. And yeah, I hold those swings.
Alrighty. This one T goes for a swing on the only thing that's in its way. Sadly. Nyla, does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that hits her. I already used my reaction on that other turn, so I can't do shit about it.
7
It's been
piercing,
mad.
5 damage. Or 7 piercing,
Poison.
5 poison. And as it swings, and this isn't a bite, it hits you with a bite. And then as it goes to swing with its scimitar, you get an AO.
Ooh.
As
That's
it's
fucked up.
in mid swing, it chucks its scimitar down the staircase.
I can attack.
You get a free attack. Yes, a crit failed its swing attack.
Not 20.
Nice.
Very nice.
That's a comeback.
Oh, you're using that blade, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, she is.
Oh.
You know what gets to happen, right?
What?
Well, read the sword.
You
What does
crit.
it say?
You gain a +1 bonus attack and damage rolls with this magical weapon. When you hit a dragon with this weapon, the dragon takes 3d6 points of slashing damage. For the purpose of the weapon, dragon refers to any creature with the dragon type included dragon turtles and wyverns.
So that bonus damage, I need
Yes.
you to roll it.
3d10,
You think so? I'll get to
3d10?
use that extra damage on these guys too.
whatever the damage said it was.
It takes an extra 3d6.
3d6.
On top of the regular damage.
Mm-hmm.
15.
1d10. So
So
that's
28 damage?
28 damage.
Hold on, let's
it'll
see.
be
No, hold on.
more because
Roll.
It's more
roll.
based on how you rolled. So you rolled. So you get a
Oh
automatic
no,
10.
she did. Oh yeah, you get the automatic 10.
Automatic. Hold on. Automatic 10. So you rolled a 5. So that's 15 plus 4 for 19. So that crit is not a 13. It's a 19.
Oh.
Plus your 15 for bonus damage is 34 points of damage.
An opportunity attack.
And you lob one of the 1T, the 1T that you get your AO on, you lob one of his arms clean off.
Ooh.
Never
not
mess
pretty
with a
hard.
princess.
As it's
Bitch.
just sitting there bleeding profusely.
That's what I say out to the freaking snake creature.
Cece.
I know I'm very far back. I believe 30 feet will give me right next to Kirk.
20, 10, 20, or one between Kirk and Hydrun.
I'll go the one between Kirk and Hydron.
So you move here. Oh my
Do
God.
I see anything in front of, like, any distance where I can do anything right now with a pepper box?
Well, what's your range on your pepper box?
80 to 320.
Okay. With a chance of hitting a couple teammates, you can see 4 enemies all back here.
Right.
And also, is it? No, it's not more CC that has magic missile, right?
I actually do have a magic missile.
Okay, because we've been doing magic missile wrong.
We have?
If you read the spell, it tells you how many bolts of magic missile you get,
Oh, 3 glowing darts of magic missile.
which means you have to roll it 3 separate times.
Right.
You don't
So
you
just
don't
as
roll
a
the
heads up.
hit. You just throw
No.
damage.
You roll the damage, but you do it 3 times.
Yeah, I've been doing it once.
Yes, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I noticed this on Sunday. But yeah, if you want to try to make a shot, you got 4 potential targets and 4 potential allies you could hit if you miss.
For this one back, that I can hit without trying to hit anyone.
Okay?
Well, it's magic if you're magic missiling.
But
box.
no, he's one of the
Oh.
pepper backs, but I was also clarifying that you've been doing the magic missile wrong.
So
Side
roll
thing.
for damage. Right?
Roll to hit.
An 8. I'm gonna shoot someone.
Nope, you the 4 up front hear what sounds to be a bullet ricochet off of one of the walls next to you. Ping.
Shit is
What?
fine. It's not hitting.
I'm looking to see if I have 2 attacks. So I thought
Be
I
it-
saw I did.
It'd be under your attack tab. Attacks per action. Right
Oh
at the
yeah, I have
top.
2. Oh,
Sorry
I have
about
2
that.
I'm gonna fire again.
All right.
And I did horrible again. Hitting
But
off
you-
a wall again. Fine.
Nope, you actually hit.
Actually hit?
You hit.
Nice.
Yay!
8.
But the big guy in the back takes a recoils just a little bit as the bullet
Nice.
jams into its shoulder or something. Kind of just gives a hiss in response. Cool.
That'll be it for me.
Hey, Cecile.
Yeah.
You see something run up the wall and then try to jump at you.
Cool. Swingy swing. With the cryo wave, which I think is a +8 for me. If it was +7 for Alyssa.
I believe so. It's basically
It's basically my. Or no, it's not my
rank
longsword
mod
roll.
plus proficiency plus the fact that it's a, what do we say, +2? So isn't your strength a 5?
Yeah. So strength
prof-
plus proficiency plus
2.
it's my brain. It's a +11 to hit for me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll just roll.
So if you currently have something that's a +11, you can just roll that for the time being.
Well, my regular or my sword of the sword of night and day do +12, so -1 to whatever I roll
-1.
here.
Yep.
So that works.
That works. But here's the
Still,
thing, even
'cause
with the
it's an
-1, it counts as an
It's a
18, and the
19.
cryoblade,
No, it's still a 19 on the die. It's just +11, so it's 30.
yeah, but it's still a 19.
Yeah, so I crit.
Just
It
go
crits.
crit.
It counts as a crit.
Sweet. Which sucks.
So
Oh,
what's the-
and is this a Wanty or is this a lizard folk?
this is a lizard folk.
Oh, so I don't get the extra damage.
No, not on the
Okay.
lizard folk.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's D6, but I get 1 max, so 6 plus. I don't have anything that does a D6, so
No, that's fine.
6 plus whatever's on this D6, which is 4, so 10 plus my strength mod is 15. Plus
Plus
the plus
2.
2 from the dagger, so 17 points of damage.
17
from one
points of
swing.
damage from one swing.
And does this go by the usual crit rules or no? Or I give inspiration to somebody?
Yes.
I'll give
Crit's
it to
a crit.
Alyssa. She gave me the blade. She can have it.
Okay. It's still
It's just like-
standing.
You just hear Cecile's like, "Oh, this is nice."
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, I get my 3 attacks because I held my attack action, right?
Uh-huh.
Pretty sure 24 hits.
Yeah.
So that's this +7, I think. Yeah, it's 5 and then the 2. So 10 points of damage.
How do you do it?
Oh, I can't. So yeah, it jumped through the air. So I think that first one, that first slash with how much damage it was, comes across like his neck like this. Like did not get all the way through the neck,
Mm-hmm.
but did a lot of damage. So it was more or less like a like she didn't expect it to be that fast. You know? Like, it was just like, oh, this is lighter. and just head comes off and he goes tumbling back into the pit. Doesn't
Yep.
even make it.
Nope. He kind of mid leap is just 2 quick strikes before he could even react, and his body just feathers back down
Oh,
into
that's
the pit.
fast. Okay.
And because of that,
Mhm.
because it would be its turn next anyway, and you're still holding action, this one comes up the other wall.
All right. So that second one is a spin around into. Oh, you're here. Slash at him.
Okay.
Give me a nutter. That's a 17 hit.
It still hits.
Sweet. Whatever this is plus 7. Ah. Made 9 points of damage to that one.
Alrighty. So then with it being its turn, it manages to finish
Clambering up.
clambering up and landing on the bridge in front of you, and it tries to make its swing with its heavy club. And the 7's not going to hit. But a dirty 20 might. Does a dirty 20 hit you?
Yeah, I'll let it hit me.
4 measly points of bludgeoning damage.
Aha.
That was a really low roll.
Yeah.
And that is its turn. Tibbers. Your question's been answered, and you're able to do that thing that you wanted to do. Occupying your time reading your
Tibbers.
creature book while you patiently wait for the results of the fight.
He's just chilling reading a book.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he
And-
is currently being held.
the Sword of Night sits there and calls out, "Brother, should we get ahead?" And Sword of Day kind of like stops and turns its head and says, "What now, Athil? Athil.
Ethiel.
Athil."
The seal.
And he speaks again. Shouldn't we allow our friends
They
to
have real
have a
names.
more... Should we help our friends
no.
from potentially attacking the flank? And you hear, "I don't care. Just do it." Alrighty. And in a brief moment, they both disappear, only to reappear, as Nyla would see, in the room behind, as they now are attacking the flank.
Can you spell Ethiel for me?
Both of them or just one of them?
Ithil.
And that was the Sword of Day.
Well,
No, that was the Sword of Day calling back. So that would essentially be
Oh.
the name for the Sword of Night.
Gotcha.
I
I don't usually take notes, but I need to.
pressed something and I don't know what I pressed.
Would you
What do you mean?
press? What happened?
Oh, just hit the little X that's under the 3 dots.
You open the code. It's
Click
fine.
the X.
This?
Yep, there you go.
Okay. I kind of got panicked. I was trying to like move my screen down.
You're fine.
All right.
How long have I
And
muted?
I would have been like, oh no,
Yes,
Yeah,
Badger,
you
I'm
have
sorry.
been.
God fucking damn it! So yeah, no, Badger. Basically, as you said, yeah, pull out my book. It's like, yep, I'm just sitting there reading my pages, just waiting. Like, Reserve was like, what can I do? These mummies are basically putting their hands on me like disappointing parents. God damn it.
And what Nyla and Alyssa hear is this echoing of some elvish chanting as Nyla, you get a bit of inspiration.
Yes.
As so does Day, but you don't see that yet. That ends his turn.
Oh no. Oh god. Oh no.
That's okay. I can put the inspiration on, right?
Nyla and Alyssa, roll me a perception check.
No. No.
20. Huh, I almost was a 1 for a second. Oh my god.
17.
Not bad. Not bad.
Alrighty. You both hear very cocky words spoken behind the enemies that you're facing. Hello, my name is Anor, Light of Aetheri.
I don't hear this.
Ignore?
Prepare to die.
In there.
Ignore!
God,
Fucking
And you
sassy
just
sword.
hear this
father.
Wanty abomination reach
Oh,
out in
if Alyssa-
horror as it takes a couple of slashing hits.
Alyssa shouts out Anor.
Ignore? Yeah.
How do you
hear
spell that?
Anor.
Ignore.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Someone supposed to spell annoyed.
Light of what? I'll get the rest of it later. That's fine.
He's-
Whatever. They couldn't remember their names when they were in sword form.
Yeah, that's right.
So Cecile is like, wait a minute.
Excited.
As soon as she found out they had sentience, she was just like, feels weird just calling you sword
Yep.
day and night. That feels rude. I don't like it. Okay. Excite.
There'll I message you the rest of what.
Thank you.
Okay. So yeah, Wanty takes some damage. So instead of having 4 enemies facing the two of you, the big guy turns around. So this big Wanty turns around, so now its back is facing the rest of you. Nyla, your turn.
Okay.
You got 2 Wanty and a armored thing, but one of the Wanties looks way more damage than the rest of them.
I could still attack this one, right?
Yeah, it's still standing.
Okay.
It's bleeding and
I'm
missing
gonna
an
try-
arm and missing a sword.
I'm gonna try finishing that off.
Okay.
Let's go for it. That does not hit.
No. But you also have inspiration that can let you re-roll it.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. It'll hit.
Oh my god!
Just barely, but it hits.
I'm gonna use my two-handed. I don't know where that is.
Wait, is that your damage? No, it's not. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, that's your damage. All right.
Is that? Oh, it is. Okay.
How do you kill it?
I behead that thing.
Just straight up
Just
takes its head off
I-
as it sits there kind of fight you back with one arm.
Yeah. I just go. Whoosh.
Yep, it drops. I'll just move it off the board so you guys can see squares to move.
I still have my movement speed, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna risk it. And I'm gonna try to move my first step here.
Okay. Because you technically didn't move out of their AO.
That's where I was gonna move over here.
Well, I only saw you move there for now. Where are you actually moving to? That's 10 feet.
Yeah. Why can't I try to go over here? Boy, I think I fucked up.
Alrighty. Does a 13 hit you?
No.
Does a 14 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, measly 5 points. Slashing damage. As you moved out of both of their attacks, but only one thing hits you.
Whew.
Hmm. Nyla,
It got quiet.
Oh no.
I need a wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Magical?
Yep.
It's magical. I have advantage on that. Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck.
That's a pass.
Dedorus, at the end of the hall, finds your moving down the hall as cowardice.
Oh, no.
You see its eyes, skeletal face eyes glow piercing red. And you are now frightened until the end of Dedorus's next turn. You can't move. Which you did not. Okay. So you don't become paralyzed because you didn't fail that badly. But yeah, you are currently frightened of Dedorus, which means you cannot move closer to the source of your fear. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to its fear.
Damn it!
Boom, boom, boom. This guy runs up here. Makes a couple of attacks. Alyssa.
Let's see. So, how is this fucker still alive?
Which one?
This motherfucker.
He only got hit once.
Well, I assume that doesn't hit.
Had I have like 2 attacks, I would have attacked him too, but I only have a 1. Sorry, Sam.
That one actually will hit.
It does?
It does.
Good. Mm. 13 damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
He's still standing.
You motherfucker. Oh, fuck off with that.
That'll hit.
16. Really? Eight damage.
He's
13,
bleeding a lot.
21.
He's bleeding a lot, but he's still standing.
A shove counts as an action. Damn.
Tibbers, you hear Kirk call out, Tibbers, what did you do?
I stay silent because I don't know if actually talking would be disrespectful. If anything, Timbers hears that and he just says,
Ooh.
I made a deal. Hopefully it might help us.
And
Timbers doesn't even know about the swords, does he?
Nope.
Nope.
Kirk spins around and launches a firebolt at the lizard folk closest to Cecile. And
Poof.
he drops. And because he did it with a firebolt, as the lizard folk falls to the ground below, flammable things ignite under firebolt. And for a brief moment, there is this wave of fire that runs across right beneath Cecile's feet. But that particular square no longer is slick. As you just
Cecile
see,
does
the
that,
slickness just
picks his
gets
feet up.
quickly consumed.
As she sees the fire, she does that, pick feet up quick. Okay.
But Kirk's still kind of
Thank you.
body blocking the mummies from doing anything else because he still doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Fair.
1T that's still alive steps forward to try to swing at Alyssa. As a 14 hit.
No.
So then it goes in for a bite as a retaliation. Does a 25 hit?
Damn it. Yes.
Wait, what? 20, what? No, Runic Shield. I
Again?
can't see Nyla anymore. I'm gonna Runic
No.
Shield, roll it again.
You are so fucking lucky. Anywho. Before
What'd you
you runic shielded, it was a nat 20, and then he rolled a 3. So
Thank you.
that ends its turn. Hydrun.
Okay, so I see the what is that lizard?
You got a 1T and some armored entity that you're kind of far to see too much beyond the fact that it's got shiny armor. And you can see them clearly. Then you see the back of this one that's a bit further behind that, but you can clearly see that there are two enemies barreling down on your sister.
Okay, I aim for the one in armor.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Do I want to change up how I'm doing that? No, I wouldn't be able to get close enough. Okay, so I'm going to move. So 30 should put me here in middle. Here. Damn it. And
Yep.
I'm going to aim at the one in armor with Eldritch Blast. That's because I'm still just out of range to be able to do Zapdos.
All right.
So there is one at 16.
That
Right hit?
misses.
Okay. 25.
That hits.
That definitely misses.
And that misses.
So I get one to land. 12 points of damage on him.
Not bad.
Okay, Dice, you get one more shot before I swap you out. That ends my turn.
All right. This guy starts swinging. Listed as a 24 hit. Alyssa? Okay. I didn't see that.
I said yes. For some reason, the mic isn't picking my voice up very well. I apologize. Yes, a 24 hits. My AC is only 19.
I can't do anything about that.
My mic is stupid.
It hits you for 19 points of damage, slashing damage.
Ow.
Uh-huh.
I'm very glad I fucked with that crit earlier.
Yeah, seems like a good time for us to go barbarian. Go rage mode.
Maybe.
1T swings at... Okay. Okay. And it tries to go. Oh, that misses. Okay. So he goes down to. No. Oh, 5. There. All right. That one moves up, swings. Goes there. This one steps forward. Goes for one of these. It saves. Yeah, regardless, it still works. Cecile.
Alright, my dudes are dead.
Mm-hmm.
And I only tossed 2 off the sides, yeah?
Yep.
Um. I am going to. Oh, like where that lizard is. I'm gonna bonus action. Face step up here. Trying to decide if I want to be on closer to the 2 Alyssa's fighting or closer to the big guy. I think I want to take on the big guy.
Okay.
Both are dealing with smaller dudes. Start swinging at this thing.
All right.
Oh,
I'll
I
also
guess
say
it can
that
make a thingy, but or the 2 behind me can make a.
because of the teleportation, you teleported in 2 enemy with all 3 enemies facing away from you. Big guy
Sweet.
is fighting Nor,
Flamey dude.
and the other 2
Yeah.
are eyeing down Alyssa. So you kind of popped in right behind them that wouldn't provoke any kind of AO
It's a teleport.
because you
Wait, it's a
teleported.
teleport.
But you do see
That's
Nyla seems to be frightened of the Didorus that's googly and eyeing down the hall.
As I start attacking, I'll more or less be like, eyes this way, don't worry about him. I'll worry about him. And then, who do I feel is the bigger threat? Giant snake or the dudes behind me? Because the dudes behind me have to deal with Hydrun and Kirk. Like, there's so much range stuff coming to the dudes behind me.
Mm-hmm.
So
I will
actually, yeah,
tell
I'm gonna
that
go.
you can, because you know what's in this room too. You know that you got Anor and Ethereal in a room
Right.
full of baddies.
Gotcha. Yeah, I will. I'm going after this big guy. Because I know Nora is also dealing with 2 other dudes too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, big guy. Fight a big guy. If I could, I'd get big, but I can't because I use my bonus action to poof. The 2 behind me can make a wisdom saving throw. Or be charmed.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? DC 14, it's that tiny. But it's wisdom.
Ah.
Mm.
1T saves, the armor does not.
He's charmed by me. Just appearing. He's got no
Just-
beef with me.
Okay.
So at the very least, while I attack the big guy, he's not going to stab me in the back. The one
Fair.
team might. The other dude might not.
Fair.
Shouldn't. Yeah, so I swing at big dude. I'm just going to do all 3 against the big dude. Is that safe bet?
And considering that where you're positioned, you have advantage
On my
because
first one?
you're double flanking. You are now the reason why your teammates now have flanking bonuses. So your attacks come with advantage.
Good.
Because you are on the opposite side with Alyssa and on the opposite side with Anor. So
Sweet.
there's this line of flanking from just about everybody.
Garbage.
It
I mean,
hits.
it's a 16. It's
It
not
hits.
17. It's a 16. Sweet. Glad I had advantage because I don't know. Do you want me to just do all three against the big guy? Is that a safe bet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think you can do the. Damn it! Then again, I can't.
I look another crit.
God damn.
Oh, but wait, but you're using the cryo sword
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
against this
18
big
hit.
ass motherfucker. You also
So you
have
get
the
an
extra. You get the extra damage.
3d6?
Yeah.
So the 3d6 are doubled as well.
For the crit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I need the math.
I'll do
So
the two regular ones. Both the regular ones hit, so I'll do those first, okay? And I
okay.
get extra 3d6 on each of these, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So 4d6 plus 7.
4d6 is
Twice.
24.
Yeah.
So,
4d6 is 24.
right. Oh no,
7.
I'm just doing the two regular ones first, and then we'll
Yep.
do the math with the big one.
So I guess roll your
So this-
4d6 and we'll add 7
This is
to
the
it.
first hit. So 17 for the first hit. Garbage damage, motherfucker. And then
Okay.
here's the third hit. So that was also regular in the same thingy. Roll the exact same thing. That's plus 7.
Oh.
So the second hit does
25.
25.
All right. So now for the
And
crit.
then the crit.
The sword does. So the sword does. How much damage normally?
So it's 1d6, and then there's the extra 3d6. So it's 4d6 total.
So
that
it gets
max is
a
24.
6.
That's a base.
Yeah. 24.
So 24 is a base, and now I roll 4d6 plus 7 again.
Yeah.
On top of that, extra 24. So another
13
20.
plus-
So 44 points of damage on that crit.
Hell.
Did I just drop this bitch?
It had 73 HP. You just did a whopping 86 damage to it. How do you kill it? Alyssa made one good move in handing Cecile the sword as you just see everything get
Nice.
just dropped.
How
I
does
just hear the
how does
calamity
Alyssa
behind me, and I'm
feel?
like, yep.
how does Alyssa feel that her sword's doing this?
I'm just like, yep.
It's a good
As,
sword.
as this, yeah, so I'll let you describe how you kill it.
I think in honor of Alyssa, because you like shooting things in the eye, right?
Do.
Yeah. So with these 3 hits, the critical is like so the 2 regular hits. For flavor here, the critical is literally lopping off this thing's head. But I kind of like shish kebab its eyes with the 2 regular hits.
Stab
So it's
through
that
skull, stab
slice,
through the skull, slide
stab,
the head off.
Stab. So now there are 2 eyeballs on this sword.
Yay.
As this Wanti abomination drops dead onto the stairs, the only thing that you can see on the other side of this creature is this dual wielding golden armored swordsman who just kind of like stops, tilts his head, and well, at least we know we were in good hands. Because now you're wielding one blade, and it's like he's just sitting there like, oh fuck. Because he's been wailing on this creature and hasn't dropped it yet. And you just executed
One
it.
round.
Yep.
Whack, whack, whack.
So there's your bonus action. Those are your 3 hits. Do you do anything else?
I mean, technically, I still have movement.
You still have
Um,
movement. And you have enough to...
Oh, that was great.
That's
So
beautiful.
wonderful. That's great.
Well, at least
That's
we know we're
amazing.
in good hands.
you would have enough to get like over here or over here if you wanted to go into the room.
Sure, fuck it. We'll get
Actually,
on the other side of this.
actually,
Huh?
give me just because it's probably the flare.
Mhm.
Athletics check.
Mhm. Go. Don't have advantage because I'm not big and mean yet.
Who's giving me inspiration?
Ah, only 16.
And then, well, then, yeah. Who do you give your inspiration to?
Oh,
Still have mine.
Oh,
so
you
don't
still
give it to me.
I'll give it to Nyla. I'll
Whoa.
give it to Nyla.
Nyla
Nyla's
gets
standing right there.
inspiration.
I gotta look at Nyla and just be like, don't worry about him. I'll worry about him. And then destroys
Yeah.
this fucking
So as you're
thing.
moving forward, because this creature is large that you're working through, you kind of decide just to run up its side and kind of
Mhm.
leap, and you can land on the square, which would also give flanking to Anor.
Sweet. Yeah. I'm there now.
Cece.
Hello there.
I'm gonna fire my gun again.
Gonna stay where you're at? You're gonna move?
I'm probably move up closer, 10, 20. I can get her behind Adrian, right?
10, 20, yep, right behind Hadloon right here.
Right here.
Yep.
I will say, kind of crouch Hydroon for a second.
I mean, it's 10 feet wide. You can easily shoot around them.
True. But I'm worried that if I still shoot, I'm going to shoot straight at him.
He's being
Um,
very conscientious.
Yes. This is a new weapon for me. I haven't shot it yet until
Mhm.
recently.
Do you need me to lean left or right?
And shoot my shots. That doesn't hit.
Shot.
Am I correct?
In trying to hit,
Yeah.
it misses.
Okay, do it again. I was almost in 19.
And who are you hitting?
The one not where Alyssa's like straight up on.
The armored one?
Yeah, the armored one.
Armored one, that misses.
A misses?
That
Shit.
misses. Yeah, both of your shots just ping off of its armor, and it doesn't even seem to react to it.
Now, this is the fourth shot. I have two more.
Mm-hmm.
But I have
Jesus.
to reload. I'll be on the right
It's a
turn.
revolver.
It's a wooden stick revolver. As I see it, it's a stick.
At the very top of this next round, Tibbers, you feel this dark chill behind you, as I'm assuming you're still, like, looking down. Check it.
Chicken.
Check in.
Again.
Cameras.
Timbers.
Hold on. Hold on. I has a way to get a hold of him.
Did he walk
Oh,
away?
I was just gonna start hitting the soundboard.
Mm.
He hit it a second ago. That's why I'm like,
Rubber duck go quack quack. Rubber duck go quack quack.
What
Duck,
is
duck, duck.
Who added that for Johnny? What is that?
Badger added it, but you can thank me for showing it to him.
I have the full version.
That's amazing.
Because I got part 2 of that.
Rubber duck.
There we go. You back? Chicken.
He's here.
Chicken.
Sorry, I'm
'Kay.
back. Yes, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay. You suddenly, at the top of this next round, you feel this ominous cold wind behind you. I take it you're still looking down at the ground?
Yes, of course I still am.
All right. You just hear something along the lines of, "Your friends, they are really good. It'd be interesting which of their souls I will be taking with me." And then we go to Ethiel.
My fucking God.
Cecile, you momentarily hear, "I'm sorry for this one, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw."
Assuming casting is going on, and Sword has heard me numerous times state that I'm a fighter. If I'm in the way of casting, that's just what happens.
Yep.
So, context? Is this against being poisoned or any charmed condition?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, good roll.
Okay.
Although he's got high DCs, so good sir. I'm good.
You're good.
Good.
As you just hear this sudden emanating crackle of thunder wave into the room.
Oh, okay.
As all 4 monsters had failed their save, they become disoriented as they take a good chunk of...
Do I still take half damage even though I made it?
No.
No?
No.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So Cecile hears that and does that like instinctual like brace for magic. It's just like, oh shit.
No, he's got a weird ability where if the allies save, they don't take anything.
Nice.
Whereas the enemies would take
Yeah.
half if they saved.
Nice.
But yeah, just this sudden boom ripples through. All 4 of these creatures in the room kind of just rail back, some of them clasping their ears, given that snakes kind of sort of have ears. And you just kind of shake it off like, "Okay, I was prepared. We're good now. How's it going?"
We're good.
And then we get a roll. How good of a roll do we go? He hits, but not for much. Alrighty. Nyla!
There's no way around this big creature, is there?
I mean, it's laying dead on the ground. And you also have at least one
10
enemy
feet.
within reach of your... Yeah. Now you have 2 enemies within reach.
And I'm gonna focus my attack on the armor.
Okay.
And I have to roll that with disadvantage?
No.
No?
No. The
thought
source of your
frightened-
fear, your source of your fear is not in line of sight, is it?
No.
Nope. So it's just regular.
It's regular. Nice.
Considering that you were only
Uh,
frightened until the end. Oh, actually, yeah. So this will be the last turn that you're frightened.
Because it's okay. So still roll it with the normal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Shit.
It does not hit.
9. Yeah.
But remember, you also have inspiration. If you choose to use it.
I will use that inspiration.
Okay. Reroll.
$26.
It connects.
Yes. It almost was a 1 for a second. 8.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, "Hey, Mr. Tidman, fight me, bitch!" And I'll end my turn.
So fucking cocky.
And it's not
I mean,
the copy
one of
this
the
time.
swords. One of the swords was pretty cocky earlier too.
Yeah.
Granted, they're a little more sturdy, but still.
But I
Hey,
mean,
I'm
like,
sturdy.
for Nyla, this is cocky.
Oh yeah.
Especially when you don't have that little clone image.
Wait,
Yeah, well,
no,
at
it's not-
this point
no, it's
right
not
now,
even-
she just wants to kill things and make sure everyone's okay.
So Dedris weighs his hand and tells his 2 mummies that are in his way to be gone, and they just kind of fall to the ground in a mound of sand and cloth. And he kind of comes face to face with Kirk. And he just kind of, in this little skeletal, lichy look, just gives him an eye up and down, and, well, aren't you an interesting one? But I can see into the glimpse of your future, and you have a story not yet finished. Tibbers, you hear all of this, by the way.
Oh no.
I might take you. I'll think about it. And then, where does it go?
Don't like, I don't like.
Do. Kind of looks over his shoulder and kind of glances down towards the hall. And just seems to kind of hold an action as a reaction to something. Elmdor continues to swing at Alyssa, not seemingly bothered by Nyla at the moment. 12 does not hit. Does a 16 hit? No?
No. No,
Okay.
sorry, I was trying to make sure the fucking mic caught my voice that time. Yeah, no. My AC is 19.
Excellent. So both swings, swing and a miss. And guess what's your
Swing and a
turn?
miss.
Alicia's turn.
Swing and a miss, huh?
Bong and a blitz.
Mm,
Crepe and a pancake.
So I still have Hunter's Mark on this dumb motherfucker in front of me.
Oh, it's creeping up.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
16?
On the 1T,
Yeah.
that hits.
Stabby, stabby. 9 plus 4 is 15. Does he take
Nice.
fire damage?
Yeah.
Cool. 17.
How do you kill him?
Nice.
I'm so pissed off at this motherfucker. Right here. Just dagger right there, and I just turn that motherfucker. And I just rip it out. And I look at this suit of armor, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Oh well. But yeah, they
Just oh well, like yeah.
Oh
Well, I don't. I move Hunter's Mark over to him, and I'm just like, let's see if this works. I crit failed. God damn it!
Don't you have inspiration?
I do.
Mhm.
Do, but do I want to use it? Yeah, I want to use it.
I was gonna say.
Oh, that's better. 25 hit this guy.
It does.
Okay. Does he take piercing damage?
He does.
Okay. Fire damage?
Yep.
Okay. 9 plus 6 is 15 plus Hunter's Mark. 19. 19 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And I have movement speed. But I don't think I can, well, kind of can. I can get to right.
You are-
right.
You
I
are
can get
currently
to there, can't I?
engaged.
Oh.
Well, you're currently
Oh, yeah, no,
engaged
you're
with
right.
armor
You're
dude.
right.
If you move, that's just my little warning. If you do move,
No. Nope. Not doing it. Nope.
moving this guy just off the screen so you guys can see where you guys are at better, because there's a lot of tokens on this map.
Yeah, there's a lot of little squares.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, Birdman. Birdman Fireboy.
Oh no.
Ew. Ew.
Playing the world's smallest violin.
That episode.
Nope. There's a moment where Kirk, being face to face with Deterus like this, kind of freaks out and goes in for an attack. And as he's charging with the lightning and starts launching his attack forward, Deterus just taps his staff, and Kirk's magic just poofs.
Where'd it go?
And Tibbers, you could hear all this, and Kirk's just like, what? Because now that I'm thinking
What?
about it, I don't think anything has ever tried to dispel his attacks before like that. Hydrun?
Okay, so
Okay, so
Square is no
here's the
longer.
earth.
Huh?
Here's the earth.
Here's the earth. Okay.
You guys can't
Since the last square is no longer slick, I don't have to worry about that. And then this guy, Eldritch Blast. $21 hit it?
It does.
Okay, so I'll do another one. And 12. Does 12 hit?
Does not.
Okay, and last one. 18.
Does not.
Okay, so only one hit.
Only your one hits.
You dick. Well, 5 damage. Okay, fuck that. I'm switching out dice. You had your chance. That also ends my turn.
Still standing. Only manages to make one attack swing. And whiffs on Alyssa. One of the 1Ts between Honor and Cecile turn to try to hit you with scimitar.
Jeez.
An 8 won't hit. Does a 19 hit?
Just hits.
Or 15 points slashing damage.
Oh, wait.
This one goes after Honor. And he takes a chunk of damage. And the 1T Abomination goes for a bite attack on Ethiel.
You're spiting me? Ask first.
No, this one behind you is currently attacking. Ooh.
Ah.
Okay, it manages to get him. So you see Ethiel.
Mhm.
Take a bite attack, and because it's a more of a snake-like 1T, its tail wraps him up in a constriction attack. And he is now
Not cool.
grappled.
Not cool.
You can hear the from behind you. As it's now your turn, Cecile.
Okay, that's not cool. I don't like that. If I move, these two get opportunity attacks, yeah?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, fuck it. Go ahead and roll those. Honor's got these.
You still have more than half your health. So it would be
Does a
fine.
22 hit?
Mm-hmm.
Does a 19 hit?
Yep. I mean, technically, I'm not even at quarter down quite yet. I'm close, but
Alright, I'm back.
Much damage.
Combine hits 22 slashing damage.
That's not bad. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
One of my swords is getting constricted, and I don't like it. So, swing, swing, swing at this large snake motherfucker. Should I do all three? I'll do all three. Fuck it. I don't care if it's overkill. Let go.
Well, considering too, it is the type advantage too. So
Oh, do I?
that will hit just barely.
So that'll hit.
Yeah.
That won't. I don't think
That
I
one
have
won't.
inspiration.
No, you
May I
do
roll
not.
you D100?
Yep.
Cool. But that's the third attack, so the first two still go off.
Yep.
Hmm.
78. I need a deck save.
If this item is breaking, I would rather have my arm break.
Hmm.
Just to be clear.
All right, you succeed. You unbalanced blunder, but you do not fall prone.
Oh, good.
So your third
It was
attack
very
was a kind of a wild
hesitant.
swing, and
Yeah.
as you said earlier,
But I
it's a
get-
lighter blade than you're used to. So
Yeah.
that third, super attack kind of swings wild. However,
But the first two hit.
the first two do hit.
So it's
Um,
4d6 total. Is what I'm fighting. For each hit. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Kitty.
Plus 7. Phew. 24 with the first swing.
Okay. Still standing.
19 with the second swing. So 43 points of damage total between the two.
And I will have it roll a.
Technically, I have a bonus action, but I not want that final of my regular. Do I still get my bonus action swing with my regular ass longsword?
Sure.
Sweet.
Since you didn't actually fumble enough to really do much of. If you had fallen prone, then yeah, but
Yeah. And this is just a basic bitch longsword. 25.
oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Cool. And yeah, it's marginally less damage. But...
Still,
Hey, but I rolled really well on it, so 12 more points of damage on this thing.
how do you kill it?
Cecile, like I said, Cecile was against these guys, and then here's the and then Theo going, oh, and the constricting noises, and is like, no, that's my that's my sword. This is weird, but it's just like, nope. Turns around, takes the attacks from the two. It's just slash, and goes for like the next one. And I think the first two slashes made part of its tail kind of like whip out. That's why that third one, I was kind of like, oh shit, right. And then coming back through right across its face. Because it bit. Is it still biting onto him? Or is it just constricting?
It was just constricting, which as soon as it drops, you can see that the coils just kind of
Slash
go
its
limp.
face. Yeah, I slash basically like across its face with the longsword over time, just kind of being like, put him down, drop it,
And it does.
Drop.
drop my sword.
Well,
And then, yeah, it's just kind of standing there like, you good? She's stretching out a little bit.
kind of
and I
like
wonder-
pushes the snake off of him, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm good. Felt weird. I'm good."
Mhm.
That ends your turn.
Yeah.
Cece.
God, I have 2 more bullets. Let's see if I can actually hit this thing with armor. Am I able to roll?
For
Hitting with pepper
Pew,
box. Pew pew.
yeah, there's still the armored one that you can see at the top of the stairs.
24.
That's gonna connect.
Okay. 11.
Hey, Cece,
Yes.
how do you kill him?
Do I see any like features that look easily to shoot at?
It's basically a walking armor, but any kind of flesh between the armor gaps and whatnot, even like its face, it's just like this weird red mist looking form. Kind of like mist and energy.
I will shoot straight into the middle of its headpiece.
All right. So yeah, you kind of shoot into the blank face piece, which is open, as if you kind of picture a face being there. It lunges. It kind of like has that slow arcing back as it's going to fall. The red mist seems to crackle and break and fall away until it just, and the armor pieces crumble to the ground, and as they hit the ground, they turn to dust.
Sweet. And I can do movement speed. I know that.
You can move, yes.
You know what? I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around to Kirk.
Who is currently facing down with Dedorus himself.
Yes.
All right. Before we continue the next round, I know that we're at our normal stopping point time. Are we willing to push it like another half an hour to try to finish the fight? Or do we need to end it now?
I'm good with pushing in another half an hour.
I'm good with pushing it another hour. Half hour.
Well, I doubt,
I-
yeah.
To finish the fight, at least.
I'm okay with either.
Chicken will stay.
Yeah, no, I'm staying.
I'm good either way. Either way.
Okay.
You can say no.
It's fine.
Okay.
Work.
Sammy's invested.
You're telling me my swords are people.
Yeah.
Swords are people too, man.
In this case, quite literally.
If really.
Swords are legit people.
At the top of this, Alyssa and Hydrune, you kind of see a rapid moving like spirit that is Dedorus that kind of like just flies between you and just kind of like glances at both of you. Oh, you're strong too. Caster? With a pact? Oh, she's fun. And kind of looks over at Alyssa and goes, you have anger issues. Equally acceptable.
There's too much giggling. What did he say? I heard the anger issues part. But what?
He says that he likes that. And then he follows it up by, I might have to take one of you as well. And then
Don't touch me or my sister. She says that out loud. Don't touch me or my sister. Don't do it.
I'd like
You
to
just-
see him go against the Raven Queen for my soul.
he just
Oh,
kind
I-
of like fades out again. And all you just hear is his ominous laugh. Like, yeah, okay. Challenge, okay.
Did Nyla see that, or is she just?
You
She
would
was
have
facing them.
you would have just broken your fighting. So seeing him kind of appear, you probably like turned your gaze, but you probably would have heard what he said.
Okay.
But yeah, he snaps away. What spell do I want to use on him? Oh, let's try this one. So at a point between these two 1T, a magical AoE cube shows up smack dab between them in a 5-foot radius. So it would only cover
Yep.
that square.
Okay, sweet.
And yeah, you just see this air that starts spinning, and Cecile, you see what looks to be daggers in this cloud as they take.
Oh, is this? What is it called?
Shadowblade.
No.
The daggers.
It's
I
Steel
remember.
Steel Windstrike.
Where's my D4?
I'm trying to remember because I might have this one on my warlock.
Cloud of daggers.
Cloud of
Cloud
dagger.
daggers.
It's a lot of dice on my screen.
Like 10.
They each take 39 points of damage. Oh, come on. Really? Okay. One drops dead. The other one seems to be hanging on by
Killian.
the smallest of threads.
No, come here.
I want Badger really to say, how do I want to do this?
Well, that will depend on how this roll goes. Oh, okay.
Methinks well.
At nearly max damage, which was severe overkill, Anor, kind of following what everybody else seems to be doing, lobs the head off of the other 1T standing at the bottom of the stairs. And as soon as it drops, he pauses for a second and then books it. 5, 10, 20, 30. As it almost looked like he was running to Thiel for a moment, but noticed that there's still one more enemy. Nyla.
Oh, that's ruler. Okay. Nyla's gonna go over to Alyssa, and she's going to heal Alyssa. Or where the hole is the button? Why can't I click on the button? Can I refresh my page real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm pressing the 4th level spell, but it's
Are
not.
you just pressing cast? You
I
have to hit the
think I
button for
might
the
be.
dice.
Should be
I'm
another
pressing
square box
cast.
with like the numbers. that
Yeah,
you can
cast
press.
will only
There.
mark it
No,
as you cast
4th,
it.
not 6th.
You pressed life transference. I think you hit
Like-
the wrong thing.
No, you hit the wrong
Yeah.
thing. You hit the wrong thing, hit the correct thing,
Mhm.
because you will almost kill yourself.
No, I know. I'm not trying to.
You got regular
go.
healing spells, right?
Transference when you could just heal me. My gosh.
25.
There you go, max health. I'll take it, but I'm not happy with you.
Yeah, and you take 25 points of damage.
No,
What would you do?
And I still have move speeds.
Can't you just cure wounds?
20.
Hello?
What?
He
Can't you
does.
just cure
He's
wounds?
ignoring you.
No, I'm not ignoring. It was a whim thing.
Okay, whatever you say.
Oh wait, no. You take the 25. Technically, Alyssa
Gets double
gets
that.
twice that. Yeah.
So yeah,
It
full
still
health
leaves me
regardless.
max health.
And you're only 19 short.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay.
Like Cecile had more
Healing,
damage
okay?
done.
I will let you do your thing.
Don't worry, I'm laughing. I don't take offense. I'm
Alright, I'll let my turn.
still fighting.
All right, so that ends your turn.
Oh, it's his turn again.
Dedris
Mhm.
himself. There's the hint in his name, Dedris. Wow, I heard that gulp from Al. I was like, wow, okay.
Not the gulp. I did a lip smack.
No, I heard a gulp.
Okay,
Like
so
a digesting gulp.
I think my mic picks it up. Yeah,
I didn't hear
probably.
anything.
I heard it.
jeez Louise. Nope. This one. All right, so yeah, Dedris just kind of appears next to this hound horror and throws one punch at it. And at the point of impact, it just kind of seems to spread out in every direction of this like necrotic energy. And part of the armor starts to fall off of this creature as those that hit it now have advantage on the hit.
Cool. Oh, it's its turn.
Mm-hmm. It tries to go after Thiel. Misses. And oh.
Did it crit fail?
Did it
Miss?
crit fail?
Maybe.
Fix his house.
That maybe.
Maybe.
How does it want to do this? Does it accidentally kills itself?
Athiel gets a attack of opportunity. Oh, misses.
Or buddy?
Then it's its turn. Alyssa.
$26.
That'll hit.
I couldn't technically move Hunter's Mark onto his target that I didn't see in the distance, right? So it would just be normal damage.
Sure.
Ew, 13?
13 will not hit.
That's fine. I'll just take
Alright.
the miss. Ends my turn.
Kirk's still freaking out over fact of Ditter's kind of fucked him up.
I'll be right back.
Hydrun. So you need to get more up the stairs to be able to see the target, but you see Alyssa take a pot shot at something because where she's at, she's just at. You can see over the top of the hill or top of the staircase. Country?
I am going to.
Did he cut out for anybody?
Yeah.
All I heard was I'm going to, and then dead end.
Okay, yeah, I was muted. Sorry,
Ah.
and then I guess the microphone's on the side of my headset that's starting to die. So,
It's all good.
and then there's only one guy left in there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just machine gun it with the Eldritch Blast.
If you don't kill him, I will.
15. Does that hit?
It'll not.
Okay. Second one. 16.
It'll miss.
Come on, number keep going
22.
up.
That'll hit.
I already gave him my gun.
10.
On
10
your
points of damage.
last and final bolt. How do you do it?
The bolt's gonna bury itself right in the center mass and just pop.
Yeah, center mass. It kind of like busts through the chest piece. Considering that what you didn't see is that the punch that Dedorus landed kind of left this black necrotic mark that's just slowly spreading. Your third bolt seemed to hit it, which punched a hole through the armor and hit that swirling red misty energy behind it, and just in a electrocuted looking reaction, the entire armor just seizes to the point where that red enveloping misty energy just dissipates into nothing, and the entire armor just disintegrates as it falls.
Nice.
So, at this point, we are officially out of combat.
Yeah.
And this is probably where we are going to end for tonight, because we are over anyway. And this is
Let's
where
say I'm stepped away.
this is where we're gonna pick up. And next week will
Are we
be
still on next week?
hopefully at
Yeah.
the moment, yes, because I don't fly out until next Thursday.
Next Thursday? Okay.
Uh-huh. So if everyone's wanting to play
Not
next
playing
week,
yet.
we're
Yeah.
Yes.
we're playing as far as I know.
Okay.
And it will be our hopefully the end
Yeah.
of the tomb if we can get everybody through it. And then we will have a week skip, most likely because the following
Yeah.
Monday I will still be in Baltimore.
Same here.
So, with that, we will say goodbye to Kicking YouTube. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing.
Why?
This was kind of intense considering that there's so many questions left unanswered, and hopefully we'll be able to answer them all next time. So with that, we say goodbye and we'll see you guys next week. Hopefully same bat time, same bat place, and we'll go from there. Bye.
Why kick?
Of course, I missed.